So basically, I'm just recording this since you guys left the last one, and I made a mistake in this area, so I had to record it. And with the software I'm using, I can't just move this stuff, and yeah, it's really hard. So I'm just filling this space up right now. Skip to further after. Sorry, I just got the hiccups. Anyways, yeah, now it's starting. Woohoo! Honey, darling. Now you're up. So, I was thinking, since you haven't been struggling as much, I'm gonna let you out with the ropes. But the door will be locked, the windows are boarded, there's no way you can get out. And it's soundproof, so don't bother screaming. Don't worry, darling, as long as you're good, you stay that way. If you're bad, you won't get the freedom yet. You'll just need a little more time. You like the sound of that? Okay. Well, here, let me untie you. Also, just pretend I said the restraints, okay? I know it's kind of painful. While I'm out, I'll get you some bandages for your wrists. Not like I didn't expect it or anything from all your fidgeting. I just expected them to be better here. Healed by now. Then again, you do move a lot during your sleep. Of course I watch you sleep. What else would I do when I'm bored at night? Sometimes I even cuddle you. You're all red, like a tomato. Oh. Well, see you. Now be good while I'm gone. You walk over to the window, trying to find a way out. I was right. He did board it up. You realize he probably had a tracker on you. So, just kind of sat in the corner, thinking of an idea. This repeated for a couple of days, till you finally thought of one. The vent. Oh, you at least hoped it would work. You know you were quite small, so you should be able to fit in it. And yes, you are short in this. It's small. You're tiny. But you're not a kid. Okay? You're 5'1". You begin to search for the tracker, and you find a little black dot with a big pink, blinking red light. You hope that's the tracker and crawl and begin unscrewing the vent. And you manage to get in. You carefully put it on, trying to make as little noise as possible. Just as if on cue, he comes back, realizing that you're gone. He begins searching for you. Darling, why did you leave? You were doing so well, too. Maybe you're in here. You hear a door open. Not sure what it was. You begin crawling over through the vent to where you heard the door open. it was a closet. He looked confused that you weren't in there. You continued crawling, looking for the exit, as you haven't been to his house before. You didn't even know him, actually. If you come out now, I won't harm you as much. You're not coming, are you? Well, let the games begin then. You continue crawling as quietly as you can, not wanting to be noticed by him. You eventually make it to the door, and realize he's camping there. You'll have to find another way out. Wait. And the vent keeps going. This is an apartment building. You continue going until you realize he's on the second floor. You look down the hole to the first floor and see it's not too far of a drop. You climb down slowly. Once you reach it, you look out of a vent and see you're near the exit. You crawl out of the vent and open the door. You needed some way to mask yourself among the people. You realized that there were balconies, so you walked under those until you thought you were far enough away from his apartment. You began running to a police station, where you could tell them what happened. You black out, not knowing what happened. When you wake up, you're in a familiar place, where you started. You hear a whiny voice. Darling, I thought I could trust you. Now it's time for your punishment. Should I nearly drown you, or cut into you? I think both. Speaking of what you did you really think I'm just gonna stand by the door? But now you know where I live. So I guess I'll need to move you. I'll do it while you're sleeping. Give you some drugs or something. Huh. Well, now, come on. It won't be that bad. It'll only be a few scars that's gonna be left on you. Shh. You have a gag on. It's not even gonna... You were so close to freedom. I don't even think you know what freedom... Freedom isn't good, though. You should just stay like this with me. Forever. Whatever. Anyways, let's begin. He starts cutting into you with a sharp blade, the one he showed you at the beginning. You remember it. He leaves scars on your arms and legs, carefully missing every vital vein that would harm you too much. There we go. And this is just since you escaped once and it's your first time. If you do it again, I'll do much, much worse. Now, be a good little pet as I go out. Not like you could. I still don't know how you outside that day. You even found my tracker. I'll be careful to make it in this vulnerable stats. I need to go get stuff. You know, as a punishment for you. To make the next punishments worse and worse. When he gets back, he wraps a collar around your neck and states these exact words. If you don't be good, you'll be shocked. And after that day, you always were like a perfect angel. You were like his pet, though he didn't let you, though you weren't allowed outside since people were looking for you still. He kept you there, like a little house pet, which is what he says you are. So I guess you guys like the last video because I got 3 subscribers. Thank you, and see you in the next one.